Hey guys, here I am, gonna give you the vision board video. Had a couple people ask for that, so here we go. Alright, so basically, I got the idea from The Magic of Thinking Big. I talked about that book. It's right here. Magic of Thinking Big, great one. Kind of talks about a vision board and writing goals out. So, I've been telling a few people about this, showed a few people this, and I'm telling you, it works. And the reason why I know it works is because I have my own, and I have accomplished some goals on there, and I've got more that I see the end near. I see where I'm going to get to go and cross those out and celebrate the fact that I reached another goal. So, here's where we're going to start. What we're going to start is you're going to get, I like to use, like on mine, I have, everyone has the giant calendars, the desk calendars. Once we got one of those months taken care of, I just turned it over and used that. It's a great, good sized piece of paper where you can write big. That way you can see your goals. And what's going to happen is you're going to create this list for yourself, and what it's going to do. And I've got kind of some guidelines right here. So what I want you to do is I want you to write this down if you can. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to have two columns. Okay, it's going to look like this. You got a 2-year and a 5-year column. All right, that's how you start it. Now, starting out, once you have those two columns, I want you to do 10 goals for each. Think of 10 goals that you feel you can accomplish in 2 years. Then think of 10 goals that you think you can accomplish within 5 years. Now, one of those goals could be done next week. That's perfectly fine. That goes in the 2-year because it'll be done in within the 2 years. So you do that, and those 10 are strong ones that you absolutely can accomplish. It may take a little work. It may take some changes in your life, but you can do it. A lot of people lose weight, go to church, more, get more in touch with their Bible or with God, mend a friendship, do more at home with the kids, and just, pay attention to the kids, all kinds of different things like that. Those are good goals to set because that means that there's something that you're acknowledging that you're not doing the way that you should. Okay, so you get those goals. Now you should have 20 goals. All right. Now here's where it gets a little fun. Now you start adding stuff that is attainable, is possible, but may not necessarily be as easy to get. At this point, you could put having dinner with the president. It could happen. It's just going to take some different things to happen in order for it to happen. Okay, travel the world or go to every country in Europe or something like that. These are all things that can happen. It's a little kind of out of what a basic goal that the average person here in wherever we're at would set, but it's okay because it's still attainable, and you just never know. Things could line up, and you could end up doing that before you realize it. I've got some goals that I don't know if they're ever going to happen, but I tell you what, I feel that they could happen, and so they're on my list. Okay? So you want to write those, and that can be anything. Now, big rule, you can put whatever you want on this thing. Don't you dare take anything off. Alright? Don't take anything off because you just don't know. Alright? So keep that in mind. Now, one of the other cool things about this is when you're creating this, it kind of becomes fun because you start putting more stuff on there. All right, so it's going to get those creative juices going. It's going to get you thinking about different things that are possible, and that's right there is the key. It's the key because you start thinking about it. Wait a minute, this could be possible, and so you put it down. And next thing you know, some things might line up, and before you can even bat an eye, you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually doing this." That's what it's all about. Okay, so you're going to have all these goals on there. Now, you can't just write them down and just walk away. All right? Write them down. Say them. Look at it every day. In the morning, find a specific time that you look at it. Just look it over. It's only going to take you 30 seconds or so. And you'll get to the point where you memorize it, and it's always in your mind. Now, your mind is problem solving, and it's trying to unravel possible ways to achieve some of these things, whether you're actually thinking that or not. So that's why you want to look at it all the time. That's why you want to say it. And the other thing is when you get a chance to do some, and it's kind of like meditation, but even if it's in the bathroom, I don't care. But you got to take some time, and you got to envision yourself. Like, I know there's a specific car, my dream car, that I want to get. And so when I do my meditation, I sit and I visualize myself in that car. I visualize myself with my hands on the steering wheel, sitting in that car. Okay? That's a big part of it. So those different goals, envision yourself achieving them, living them. All right? Now, one of the really cool things that adds on to this is, like, let's say there is a specific house that you want. Great. If there's already a picture of it, get it. Put it on your vision board. Put it up there with a thumbtack or something. That way, now you're looking at it. You can look at it every day. Look at it every day. So you're thinking, oh yeah, that's my dream house. That's my dream car. That's my dream woman, Put it all on there. I don't care. When you do this, like I said, it's going to help move things and get things in motion. This is a big part of you achieving your goals. You have to have them in front of you. A lot of us say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then we go on about our lives and we forget about it because it's in our head, but we don't always think about it. It's not right there in front of us. Use your computer, use your phone, your lock screens or ringtones or anything like that. Something to remind you of your goals. Always have those there. Okay? It's okay that other people see them. It's up to you whether you want to allow them to or not. But when you have this vision board, like I said, you can keep adding stuff to it. You don't want to take anything from it. And this is a smaller example, but like I said, I would prefer a bigger piece of paper to do it. And as you're going through that, one of the most gratifying feelings is when you cross the very first one off. Especially if it was one that wasn't necessarily easy. I had that opportunity, and I'm telling you right now, it is great. It's great. It is amazing, and then it makes me so motivated to cross off some more. And I can't wait 5 years from now to see what my list looks like. Because I guarantee there's going to be more things on there. But I also guarantee there's going to be a whole lot more crossed out. And if that's the case, I'm going to be living one hell of a life. So, like I said, guys, visualize these things. Visualize yourself accomplishing these things. If it's a promotion, visualize it. Okay? If it is, acquiring some sort of material possession, visualize it. If it is becoming, more self-aware, if it's, like I said, kicking a habit or an addiction or something like that, anything, guys, visualize yourself at the finish line. Okay? I hope that this helped. If you ever need anything more, a little bit more detail, a little bit more guidance, you know how to get a hold of me. Emerson Ferguson Jr. on Facebook. Dizzy DIZZE3 on Instagram. And you also got me on Snapchat with my Blessed with Success series, and also following my journey of one of my goals that was on my vision board that I'm going to cross out. That's E3129. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm going to keep giving you guys whatever it is that you're looking for. I'm going to keep working with you because I believe in you even if you don't. And I am a living testament that yes, you can rise from the ashes and change your stars. Till next time.